All right, how you doing? So welcome back to part 3. This is part 3 of this new diet thing that I'm doing. Just a little quick recap for people that are not familiar. I haven't seen the first 2. I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. They wanted to give me insulin. I said no. I'm going to take a 30-day break before I go back to the hospital and get retested. If I have to take insulin, I have to take it, but I'm going to try and not. So I've got on this new diet, which is low carb, no sugar. When I say no sugar, I'm eating fruits and things like that, you know, so I'm getting sugar from that, but no bad sugar. And when I say low carb, I'm not eating any carb apart from lentils. So no pasta, no potatoes, you know, all grains, like all flours are out for me, you know, no rice. And it's been a struggle, really. It hasn't been a struggle at all. It's been amazing. I think I'm just going to live like this for the rest of my life now, to be honest. It's incredible. So the first day that I had it, or started the diet, great. Next morning I woke up, I just felt amazing. And I've been, so little update, I've been on this for about a week or so now, and I've just felt incredible. My energy levels have gone right up. I'm sleeping well, which I never done before. But yesterday I had a bloody terrible day. I was terrible yesterday. I just crashed. I don't know what happened. So I've been feeling great. And then yesterday, energy levels wallop straight down. Don't know what happened. Same sort of diet. Today I'm great again. I'm back again. I feel good again. I'm running now, walking. Just, yeah, I'm back to normal, and I can't believe this. Anyway, look, that's a little update. I'm doing fine with it. So when I say I'm not eating any flours, by the way, I can eat things like coconut flour, almond flour. You know, there's a few nut flours that you can add if you want. It's not strictly vegan at all. I eat vegan food quite often anyway, because I'm a big curry man and I just sort of love eating sort of curries. So that's no challenge for me. Now I'm eating quite a lot of fish, more than probably double that I used to eat. I'm loving that. And I'm eating meat. So we're cutting out the carbs and the sugar, but we're going for fat. So, like, you know, one of the things I'm going to be doing today is a steak. Lovely sirloin steak, beautiful, simply cooked. And I just had that with a load of green leaves, a bit of salad, balsamic vinegar. It was great. The other thing that we're going to do today, what's the other one? So we've got the steak and, oh yeah, and I made a soup. I made a lentil broccoli soup. I'm really getting into soups. Really fantastic. And they're just really good anyway, just because of, you know, digestion. If you've done a soup diet, I think that works out quite well for you. Anyway, look, today I'm feeling great. Yesterday, rubbish. But today I'm great. And yeah, let's have a look at this simple steak salad and this lovely soup. I hope you will. Stick with me with this and I'll update with you. There's a few of you that have been leaving me messages. And by the way, I'm loving the messages. People are giving me sort of advice and encouragement. So keep them coming with me if you've got any points and things like that, because I'm completely new to this. I'm a complete novice at it, but it's going really great. I've got a cup of tea. By the way, I'm having milk and things like that. I only drink milk in tea. I don't actually drink milk, but dairy products, cheese and things like that are fine. Right, let's get on with these couple of recipes. See you next time. So what we've got here is a steak salad. I've got a sirloin steak, which we're going to grill up in a really simple way. Loads of greenness, bit of tomato, nice little balsamic vinegar dressing. Woo! Okay, so I've got a lovely sirloin steak there. Nice bit of fat on it, like that. It's a beauty. Now that's about 500 grams, which is about a pound. All we're going to do is we're going to get some salt and pepper on it. I'm going to do both sides. Now, what's important is don't take your steak, any steak that is, out of the fridge and cook it straight away. So get it out and leave it out for about 15 minutes. Kind of get it as near as sort of room temperature as you can. Yeah, you want to kind of not cook a cold steak. It's not a good idea. Bit of olive oil. Just going to rub that over. You don't need a lot of oil on this, obviously, because we've got a lot of fat there. Now, fat's one of the things that I'm eating at the moment. I'm not going to shy away from any fats, really. I'm kind of cutting down a bit on oil. I'm really good at using lots of oil, so I'm cutting down on that a bit. But that's it, really simple. Steak, salt, pepper, bit of olive oil. Right, we're going to drop this in. The heat's on, nice and high. Now, what's important before I put it in is obviously the meat's going to cook nicely, but there's a nice bit of fat there. So we're going to be, during the cooking, I'm going to be holding it up on the fat like that, you know, to sort of render that out a bit. Anyway, in it goes. And of course, you can cook your steak however you want. You might want it rare, well done, medium. That's entirely up to you. But yeah, I'm going to flip it over a few times and then on its side there to kind of render that fattiness out of the steak. Gonna hold this here just for 2 minutes to render down that fat. Okay, that's kind of where I like my one. That looks fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to take it out, put it onto a clean board. Obviously, don't put it onto the board where you've seasoned it. Let it rest for like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, that looks fabulous, I think. So yeah, like I say, a couple of minutes, just let it rest. It will juice out, which is what you want. It will kind of, you know, you can actually see that happening now. Some juices flowing there. 2 minutes. Let's make a little quick dressing. So in there, I've got 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 tablespoons of a balsamic vinegar. You can change the vinegar around if you want apple cider or something, or don't use vinegar, and then you could maybe use lemon or lime juice. Bit of black pepper. I'm not adding salt, but I'm going to put in a little bit here. I've got some Coleman's mustard. It's a nice strong mustard. You could use a Dijon if you want, which is slightly, well, in fact, it's quite a lot more mild. Little mix, that's it, job done, simple. So big plate, you can see my hand there, it's a big old whopper of a plate. I've got some lovely lettuce on there. I've got a couple of different types of lettuce, you can mix it about if you want. You can see I've got some sliced tomato. Here's our little dressing that goes all over there. Then all we're going to do now is we're going to slice the steak, put it on, then I'm going to eat it. Fantastic. So slice the steak. There's some juice that come out of the steak. That goes on top. I don't want to waste that either. And you know, there's a little bit of pink in there, not too much, but that's perfectly cooked for me. And that's it. So loads of lovely steak and lots of lettuce. Super fab. I'm loving that one. So soup, or soups, are one of the things that I'm really getting into at the moment a lot. I'm really going for soups. This one is broccoli and lentil. It's really simple to make, and I'm just love eating soups. Now, by the way, just to let you know that lentils are considered to be carbs or carbohydrates, but I am eating lentils, and that's kind of as the limit where I'm going. You know, I'm not eating any more than a few lentils. But yeah, let's get on with this one. It's delicious. Okay, so what we've got here is 1 cup of carrots, 1 cup of red lentils. I'm going to give them a little wash in a moment, just rinse them through. 1 cup of onions, 1 cup of cilantro or coriander, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and then we've got broccoli here. That's probably 4 to 5 cups. Really simple, this one, and delicious. So you're going to need a large pot like I've got here. I've got some oil in there. I'm using a olive oil. I'm going to drop in 1 cup of the onion, same amount of carrots, tablespoon of garlic. Above medium heat, 3 minutes just to get it on its way. Okay, it's just 3 minutes just to get it on the go. I'm going to put in the 1 cup now of the red dal, which I've just washed. Just a good idea to wash it, you know, get any bits of husk, dust, or little bits of dirt from it. Salt, black pepper. We're going to go for about another 3 or 4 minutes now on this above medium heat. Okay, next up we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. We're going to add in our broccoli. And, you know, I like to now don't throw the stalks out, you know, that some people sort of cut their broccoli there. There's a lot of goodness going on there. Okay, another 3 minutes getting this together. Keep it moving all the time now. We're nearly there. All right, so we've got it all together right now, which is great. Next up, water. There's like 1.5 litres of water there, or just enough to sort of cover it up. Now I'm using water. If you want, you could use some sort of stock or something, some vegetable stock or something like that, if you had that. Very simply, we're going to bring that to the boil. Once it boils, we're going to let it go on a rolling boil for about 8 to 9 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat. That's all very nice and soft. You want it's the carrots that you want to make sure that are soft. The other ingredients will cook really quickly. We're going to drop in a nice big cup of cilantro or coriander. Now, if you wanted, you could be adding some cream to this. You could be adding some cheese to it. Up to you how you want to go. I'm going to keep it just like this. Now, we're going to liquidize this now. I've got one of those things that go inside, you know, submergible sort of liquidizer. I'm going to do that. And then we can adjust the thickness of it. At the moment, that's looking a bit thick to me, so we might add a bit more water, but it depends how you want it. Anyway, let me get that done. You know what? That's a nice consistency. I'm quite happy with that. Like I say, if you want, you could thin it out a bit by adding some more liquid, water or stock, but that's good. Check it for salt. For me, it's going to be fine. Job done. Hi, how you doing? Thanks so much for checking out our videos. Really do appreciate it. We're busy as ever. We're pumping out some fantastic food. Well, we think it's fantastic. So Chef June's got his own channel now. Please check that out. He's doing great guns on there, all in Tagalog, some fantastic food he's making. Rahel's doing her Armaric channel, which has been going on for some years now, and she's doing great. But please check it out if you want to know about Ethiopian food, although it is all in Amharic, the national language of Ethiopia. The vegan channel's doing okay. Could do with a bit of help actually, so pop over there and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're doing fine. We're still here in Bahrain at the moment. It's very hot, as you could imagine, but yeah, happy as can be. Now, if you'd like to help the channel out, you could buy us a coffee. or there's a little link will pop up now maybe, or something will pop up or something. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, that would help us out a great deal. Really appreciate all of you sending messages and follow us, you know, on a regular basis. We love you all. We'll see you soon. Lots of love. Hi, how you doing? Thanks so much for checking out our videos. Really do appreciate it. We're busy as ever. We're pumping out some fantastic food. Well, we think it's fantastic. So Chef June's got his own channel now. Please check that out. He's doing great guns on there, all in Tagalog, some fantastic food he's making. Rahel's doing her Armaric channel, which has been going on for some years now, and she's doing great. But please check it out if you want to know about Ethiopian food, although it is all in Amharic, the national language of Ethiopia. The vegan channel's doing okay. Could do with a bit of help actually, so pop over there and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're doing fine. We're still here in Bahrain at the moment. It's very hot, as you could imagine, but yeah, happy as can be. Now, if you'd like to help the channel out, you could buy us a coffee, or there's a little link will pop up now maybe, or something will pop up or something. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, that would help us out a great deal. Really appreciate all of you sending messages and follow us, you know, on a regular basis. We love you all. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.